Slow internet, pages like this annoying you? Can't get a signal no matter where you go in your house? Even in the garden, just no signal? Let's end that frustration right now. Hey you! Yes you! You need WinImprove! Just a sprinkle of WinImprove on your router will improve your Wi-Fi. Get it now, while stocks last.
Hello everyone and welcome back to yet another video. We're about to get all technical with you, so strap yourself in because we're about to talk wireless. Now this is attempt number 2764 of filming this. It will probably be best in order to avoid complete nonsense and waffle on my part if I scripted this video. So that's what I've done, and I've put it on a teleprompter just in front of me so that I cannot cock anything up. Now it's been over 2 weeks since my last upload, and in those 2 weeks, apart from being extremely busy and having some family time, I've been accosted by 2 people who have asked me the exact same question. Scott, who is the best company to go with for our broadband? Now, whilst this is another video completely, and let me know in the comments below if this is a video you would be interested in, after chatting with both of them, it wasn't their internet that was slow, it was actually that their wireless was being slow. Now the wireless speed, the majority of the time, will have nothing to do with your broadband speed that your ISP delivers to your router. What is a router, I hear you cry? These are routers, or as the Americans like to call them, routers. Now what the ISP does is it delivers the internet signal to this router. It's then the router's job to take that internet signal, dish it out into areas of your house, and that's the wireless part, that's the wireless signal. If you have kind of a 5-year-old router, if you have a massive house or a house that has very old thick brick walls, you're going to struggle with getting that signal to certain areas, and it's going to appear that your internet is slow when that isn't the case. Now the wireless signal from routers such as these with external aerials is dished out omnidirectionally. These are omnidirectional aerials, which means it's sent out like this. So there are bound to be areas, depending on the placement of this router, that get little or no signal. This combined with the factors I've just mentioned and the fact that nearly everyone has a wireless router in their house now operating at exactly the same 2.4 gigahertz frequency, you're going to get slowness. Unless you have the most recent super router that your ISP offers new customers only, at some point you're likely to struggle with poor signal. It's inevitable. So enough doom and gloom. What can be done to get better wireless in your home? First of all, I would recommend you pick up the phone and give your provider a call. Tell them that your router is old and that you're going to leave them because of this. Most providers will then try to get you to stay by offering you their latest and greatest router free of charge. If they call your bluff and they don't offer you their router, but you do decide to stay with them, talk to their tech team. The guys are generally pretty good and they'll talk you through reconfiguring your router to use a different wireless channel. The wireless operates on channels, and these go out with a preset channel of, I think it's 7, so your neighbour could probably have exactly the same channel on their router and thus causing you interference in your wireless, slowing you down. Now if you're not the complaining type like me, something that everyone can try again, which is easy peasy, is pick up your router and move it. Put it in a more central place in your home, or if you don't have that option and your router has external aerials, is give them a little tweak. They move around and they move up and down like so. Just changing the position of these aerials can drastically improve the wireless signal in certain areas of your home. So if all of the tips I've given you so far haven't helped, there are other options. Don't panic just yet. The most underrated and most obvious option is to use a cable. Good old-fashioned RJ45. If you have a device that you can plug into your router via a cable, then for goodness sake, just plug it in. You'll save so much time just by plugging it in. Just plug it in, get over and done with, plug that cable in, have fast internet. Right, so you can't get a new router from your ISP, you've changed the channel, you've moved the router, you've tweaked your aerials, and you still have crap signal. What other options do you have? You can extend it using something like this, which is a wireless repeater. And what this does is that takes your existing signal and boosts it to the rest of your house. It sits in between a good area of signal and gives it a power up, if you like. And chucks it further out into your home. Now whilst these are okay for basic internet surfing and email, in my experience, they are slow and a little bit unreliable, so are absolutely useless for kind of any Netflix streaming or any kind of gaming sessions. What else can we try? These things. These are power line adapters. They basically utilize the electrical cables already in your house to send an internet signal from one to the other, which means you can plug one of these in one side of your house and backhaul over the power lines, thus creating a new network somewhere else in your house, basically. Now, all the options I've discussed so far are the cheapest and easiest, ranging from £3 to £35 for a pair of these adapters. But if you have the budget, then what I suggest is you take your provider router and you put it in the bin. Pick yourself up one of the all new singing and dancing third-party routers, making sure you get the right one for your type of internet connection and get that set up. Now, they're not cheap and they are quite difficult to set up, so you may need to get a professional in to help you, not me, because I don't care. So after all of this, if you still have problems, then I would probably just give up. Forget the wireless, go and live in a shed somewhere. If you like this video, let me know by giving it a thumbs up. If you didn't like it, give it a thumbs up anyway. I plan to make more videos like this to help out, and also more tech reviews going forward to give my channel a bit of direction. So if there's anything you'd like to see, comment below and let me know, and I'll do my best to make a video on it. Bye internet, I'll see you next time. Thank you for watching my video. Please don't forget to subscribe to my channel by clicking here. You can watch my previous video by clicking here, or check out my website, which should be displayed here. And remember, whether you like the video or not, and whether you watched it or not, give it a thumbs up, and I'll see you next time.